Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is
yes, sir.
DKR and the Texas Longhorns.
Good, how you doing, bro?
But a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their
almost over, man.
As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes about to kick it away and get this season started.
Yes, sir.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Ooh, I forgot you had
set, first down.
We went to the pros.
Quarterback on the keeper. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. From the gun, running back on the move. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Using the quick game.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
A true freshman starting.
Make life miserable for these guys.
He was my only 5-star.
They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, 2-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball no matter how many times they spin the magic beat. Getting some heat. At the 45 on his way. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes. And then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Finds his big tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Offense in an empty set. On second down, he's looking downfield. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He's looking to throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest
I
of
like
this
to make
game
my own.
and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
I like a couple playbooks, but I like to have my own. I like to have a good balance of.
On second down, looking to throw. He's got the tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Reeled it in and just made the house call. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Yeah, man, I just feels more comfortable.
Getting the touchdown pass, this quarterback getting a little bit of confidence.
No, you do it in the game. It's you hit like R1 like 2 or 3 times. It says like customized playbook, and then you just pick a team. Like the home screen, yeah. You can you just pick a team, and you can either add plays to their playbook, or you can take plays out and build it from scratch. You get like 500 plays or something like that. There's a lot of formations there, man.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Oh, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Here comes the Texas offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll give it to the back. Still running at the 40. He's loose. He's inside the 40. At the 20. He now has 72 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season.
That's got to make you feel good offensively. The first game of the year, and early you're able to break off a long run. We know for them, they take pride in their ability running the football, and they're getting that established early this season.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. That was a good read there. Not the biggest gain in the world, David, but take up the space they're going to give you in the zone.
Yeah, make it easy, man. Make the right decision. If he's open, get it to him, get some positive yards. Basically a run play.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Lets it go to the end zone. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. The pull and throw off the RPO. And more yards after contact. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to the ground with the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's caught downfield. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Ohio State 14, Texas 0.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Number 20.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Return runs out of bounds.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Grab behind the line. It's Cook. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's second and goal. Quarterback will audible. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep plowing it on until they find an answer.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He looks that one in nicely. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the running game. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Runs through a tackle. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
And as an offense, you've got an unconventional call. You're trying to get your receiver the ball using pre-snap motion, but you've got to do a better job up front blocking. Couldn't get it done, and now it sets up 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, it's a sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. He's got it. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What an individual effort that time, beating his guy and getting in the backfield and making a play. Ohio State has had so many dominant D linemen in recent years, right? The Bosa brothers, Chase Young. You know those guys are watching this game. They're proud of what they just saw. This dude is a game wrecker.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Can't hang on. He muffs it. They make the stop, and
I tried to get out the way too late.
Man, college football is crazy. It looks like he's about to go score on this punt return. Instead, getting down inside the 10-yard line, he coughs it up. That is a play that could very well define this game.
Touchdown, Texas! What a grab and go for the score. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into you.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Michigan State is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 14 to Western Michigan. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the option. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting.
I did not even see him.
Trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play,
I did not even see him.
Fine, but then it's scramble plays, and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Trying play action. Trying to get to it. It's complete on the right side. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
I was trying, man. I was hitting on one.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Sometimes it just takes an offense a little while to settle into the game, and David, it seems like they have here in the 2nd.
No doubt you get those nerves out, you get a few of those hits in. Everybody starts to get a little bit of rhythm, and now you start to see it, Palmer. They're starting to put some points on the board.
Yeah, they're lathered up, I think, on the field. I think the play caller has also gotten himself into a bit of a rhythm here, too.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Manning. They're trying to get to it. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. Right back to the well. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Bond. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Takes a shot. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Out of the backfield, he's open. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to move it through the air. On the move to his left. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds.
Looking to take a shot. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. Inside the 30. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage. And if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take them away. There was nothing there that time. That's just...
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Got room on the return. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
28, Texas, 14.
The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half.
Texas.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You can't start start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. To the air, it's Manning. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Nice move, creates some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Quick release by the QB. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Off play action on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the silver bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Feeling some heat. Caught close to the marker. It's Golden. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding to strike something.
Just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss.
And it's blocked. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. So they had the blocked extra point, had to settle for 6, and they hope the kickoff goes a little smoother. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Now he's going to throw back to the middle.
What?
And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts, and I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. Finds some fresh air. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season, man. This is exactly what you draw up. Everything they drew up in the season has worked in game one, and that's why they are dominating this football game.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, what else is happening
we didn't have a great recruiting class.
Maryland is running away with things, and it's thanks in large part to an offense that's been firing on all cylinders. They're up 14 over Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back if anything changes.
I did that with receivers, bro. I have so many. They're like 3 and 4 stars. See, I should have. I lost both running backs from last year.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Going to try to get it himself. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy.
91.
He's got that 6th sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike down.
We actually got 2 freshmen. We got him and then a 4-star.
Well, how about the offense?
Yeah, this dude was a 5-star, yeah. The only 5-star we got.
They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
South Bend, Indiana.
At the perfect time right there.
Yes, sir. How about you?
Gets it down to the 4.
Okay. It's not too far.
Now on 2nd and goal. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? A designed run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Longhorns will take over. 1st and 10.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Manning. Coming after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Give to the running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
4th down. Coming up.
The Longhorns will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a move. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 49, Texas 20.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
They think they can create space here with a run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash.
Yeah,
Splits the
he
uprights,
blocked
it's
it.
good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Set to kick this one away. Texas.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Texas offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes the catch. It's Cook. At the 40, there he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. They go to the ground. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Dropping back, it's Manning. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
And the Longhorns will punt it away on fourth down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Back out there. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
The pass intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
The run from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Coming up, 4th down.
The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They want that clock to run. Turns it on in midfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll get rid of it. Got his man to the left. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Baxter. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A 3rd down try for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. A low line drive and not his best work. Wants to bring it back. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point conversions and stuff like that that you can get. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with a dub.
Yeah, this defense should just use their timeouts. Can't take them with you, right? And let's just see. Who knows? Crazier things have happened in college football.
Nothing but green ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that
No, that's
speed.
another one of
This
the
guy any
freshman
open
running
grass,
backs that
man,
came
he's
in.
gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so
It's a
much
power
juice.
back.
He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.